Today I'll show you how to add a subdomain on Cloudflare. A subdomain is an extra part of your main domain that can point to a different website, server, or service. For example, if your main domain is yourdomain.com, you can create subdomains like blog.yourdomain.com, shop.yourdomain.com, or app.yourdomain.com. First, log in to your Cloudflare account. From the dashboard, select the domain where you want to add the subdomain. Once the domain opens, go to the left side menu and click DNS, then open Records. This is where you manage all DNS records for your domain. Now click Add Record. Next, choose the record type you need. If your subdomain should point to a server IP address, choose a record. If your subdomain should point to another domain or hostname, choose CNAME record. For example, if you want to create blog.yourdomain.com, enter only blog in the name field. You do not need to type the full domain, because Cloudflare adds the main domain automatically. If you selected an A record, enter the server's IPv4 address in the IPv4 address field. If you selected a CNAME record, enter the target hostname in the target field. For example, this could be a hosting provider address, a website builder address, or another domain. Now choose the proxy status. If you want traffic to pass through Cloudflare and use features like SSL, caching, and protection, keep the cloud icon orange, which means proxied. If the service you are connecting requires direct DNS-only, change the cloud icon to gray, which means DNS-only. For most websites, Proxied is a good choice, but for some services, like email, verification records, or certain third-party platforms, you may need DNS-only. After entering the details, click Save. Cloudflare will now create the subdomain DNS record. In many cases, the subdomain starts working within a few minutes. However, DNS changes can sometimes take longer to fully update. To test it, open a new browser tab and type your subdomain, for example, https://blog.yourdomain.com. If the subdomain points to the correct website or service, then the setup is working. If it does not load yet, double-check the record type, the name, the IP address or target hostname, and the proxy status. And that's it. You've successfully added a subdomain on Cloudflare. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video.